What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out a live performance from Hauser with a special guest of Lara Fabian, and I'm really excited about this. This is actually them at the Royal Albert Hall Gala in 2025, so it's a very recent video, and I've been told this also has a really funny extra added part in this video as well, too. So thank you very much, Kev, for this video. If y'all are new to my channel, smash that sub button. Let's check this one out together. Freaking boop, and then hitting that play button. Boom! I love being able to actually see the crowd as well, too. You don't really get to see that very often.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do you know the name of that song that we just played? It's called Lara's Theme.
That's cool.
And the reason I chose this song is to introduce the next guest.
I would be like, wait.
Because she's one of my favorite singers of all time. Her voice
Me
deeply
too.
touched my soul when I heard her as a little boy. And I'm so proud to announce the incredible Lara Fabian.
She's just stunning, man.
Good evening.
Wow. Does she age like ever? I mean, I don't think so.
And actually, we are both famous for the same songs. Adagio and Caruso, right? So we gotta do those two songs, right?
Yes. Oh, I love that.
Let's do that.
Can I just say really quick before they get started, I love the fact that, like, because some vocalist out there, like, if it was two singers and they came out here like this and he was like, we're both famous for the same songs, there's like a certain competitive nature a lot of the times with vocalists, and especially with things like that. And I love to see that there is none here. You know what I mean? It's more like they're both like proud that they're both working on the same songs, and they're like, this is awesome, let's do these. So it seems more like camaraderie than it is competitive. And I think that's so cool. I love that so much.
I don't know where to find you. I don't know how to reach you. I hear your voice in the wind. I feel you under my skin.
So elegant the way she's saying this.
In my heart and my soul, I wait for you. Adagio.
That's so pretty.
I close my eyes and I find a way. No need for me to pray. I've walked so far, I fought so hard, nothing more to explain. I know all that remains is a piano.
I love that.
If you know where to find me, if you know how to reach me before this light fades away, before I run out of faith. The only man to say that you hear my heart, that you give your forever you'll stay.
Ooh. Wow. Oh my God. She's got so much power.
Don't let the sweat fade away. No, 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 no. Don't let me run out of faith. The only man to say that you believe. I believe you've let go.
She held that note like insane. Oh my God. I want to go back and hear that really quick. Like, okay. I know. I just want to say this just because, like, I feel like she's been doing this for a while, right? And so, like, a lot of the times with a vocalist, age is a thing where, like, your diaphragm, a lot of different things are, like, not necessarily, like, you start losing power, or you're expected to at a certain point, you know what I mean? Like, be able to hit these, and, like, she's got so much power. She relinquishes none of it. Age is taking nothing. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. And I love that about her. But, like, the way that we're going to talk about this power first, and then I want to say something else. But here we go. And the way that she let that note out, by the way, she's like still actually going harder as she's letting it out, which is wild because a lot of people will start losing a little bit of pain, like pressure behind that. And she's just like, oh man, I think that's one of my best, like, I guess the critique that sticks in my head the most from my vocal teacher back in the day. She was like, don't like let out of the note. She's like, push into the note. And like, as you're letting the note go, she was like, don't let it falter. Like, keep pushing through it. And you can tell that like Lara does that an insane amount. Like, look at her just mic placement here, right? So like the where she's got the mic, if she's pushing it further away, it's because she's like pushing harder and she's getting louder and she knows, and she doesn't want to just like blow the microphone out, you know? Like, so she's like moving the mic away so where she's keeping that volume control. And if you watch the way she's doing that, she's insane. And then the last thing I want to say about like this particular song before we go into the next one is the fact that like she is so human with her performances. There's no over exaggeration so where you think that she's singing. There's like no fakeness with her singing in her performance. She's known as the best vocalist, you know what I mean? And like she's setting that standard by being the vocalist, like singing each one of these songs. And I think that that speaks volumes for her personally, for me, because I know whenever you're watching this, it doesn't sound effects like that. Doesn't sound like there's any type of tuning or anything like that going on with her voice. And then not just that, it doesn't sound like there's any kind of like, you know, that's her. Especially, I mean, whenever she's like doing like her builds into different things, there's a lot of things here that you wouldn't do in like a track or something like that, and she's doing them all live, and I that makes me enjoy doing reactions to her, but also just a big fan of hers personally. Oh, what a wild one! I do want to talk about him as well, too, because I am a huge fan of his, so we will be talking about him as well. Look how happy she is, dude. Yeah. Yeah, yo.
Grazie. Merci.
Even the conductor's like, yeah, yeah.
Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento,
I love this song.
un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto.
This has to be cool for her too, right here. This is beautiful.
Il sole notti là in America, sai, erano solo le lampade, la bianca scia di un'elica.
I love this back and forth. Ooh, I got chills.
Ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che sul sangue in te bene sai.
It's the first time I actually have heard that piano in the background, and that layer adds so much to this. It's so pretty.
Vide le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America, erano solo le lampade, la bianca scia di un'elica. Guardo negli occhi una ragazza, due occhi verdi come il mare, poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima.
She said it like that. That is so beautiful. That was everything I was wanting it to be. That was so beautiful. Oh my God. That was stunning. Aw. You two, like, I don't know if they're good friends, but you can definitely tell they admire each other. I don't know anything about their friendship, you know what I mean? But, like, you could definitely tell there's, like, a lot of respect and admiration for one another. She just threw her heart out.
I love you.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you very much.
She's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, dude, yes. She deserves the flowers.
Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Thank you very much.
It's amazing, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lara Fabian.
Yeah, yo. Huh. So just to say this again really quick, like the human aspect of this performance, like the authentic, like human aspect of this, I think it's going to be back in this area right here where they start singing together for the like final time in this, and the crowd starts cheering here, right? I think it's going to be right in this area. There's a slight timing issue here, right? But this is what I love about live performances. It's not always going to be flawless. But did you hear the crowd erupt right here when they all came together? And I love the way she sang that, by the way. Just a slight, like, what is that? Not even, like, it's like a half beat. And I like, so there's just like this, like a stagger between their start together and that, but it works so well. And then, like, listen to the crowd. And that is that human aspect of it. I've been waiting for them to like perform together in this way. And this is everything I was hoping for. There's these parts where he's doing like double notes, like a kind of a harmony type thing. I'm not exactly sure what it would be called on like cello, but on strings, it's just like just bar chording or power chords on guitars and stuff. But like this chord that he's actually playing, I think it's even further back in here. Those, oh my God. Yeah. That is so pretty, man. Their voices together, it's so beautiful. And I kind of wonder about him as like a cello artist. Like, how do you become someone who's so out front? And when there's like people in the orchestra back there that are like, I'm not going to say like skill-wise that they're on par with him because I honestly don't know enough about it to like be able to judge that. But how are there people that are good enough to be in this orchestra back here? The Royal Albert Hall playing at the classic Gala, like you're that good of a cello artist to be playing that in that orchestra, and he's like that good that he's out front. So I've always been very curious about this. It's not necessarily the same as a vocal choir and a vocalist. Maybe that is the similarity I should be drawing there, because there is a difference between like a lead guitarist and a rhythm guitarist. There's a difference between a lead vocalist and a backing vocalist. And maybe he's that difference, a lead cello artist versus somebody that's going to be in an orchestra or something. Maybe that's the difference there. I don't know. I need to think on that one. But either way, beautiful performance. I absolutely love both of these artists. I'm a huge fan of his independently as well, too. I check out a lot of his work. Randomly, he's been on my radar for a while now. He did some covers that I really enjoyed, but he is an amazing artist. She's an amazing vocalist and artist as well, and I loved that collaboration between the two. And again, you can see like their admiration for each other. Either way, this is a bit of a longer video for us to be posting on YouTube. I am going to be putting it on YouTube, and I genuinely hope that you guys checked this one out, enjoyed this reaction, and enjoyed the performance as much as I did. If you guys are new to my channel, please smash the sub button. It definitely helps us out. And this year, I am shooting for 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't really know. I'm just messing with you. But either way, love y'all to death. If you need anything at all, message me, and I will catch y'all then. Friggin' toodles. Bye.